On this episode, we talked to
Tori Anderson, owner at Elite Wellness and Beauty.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Hashtag Celebrate Columbus show. My name is Josh Burnett. As you can see, we've got a special guest with us today at Columbus. I am so excited for this episode of the show. Our business owner here is celebrating a great milestone, and I can't wait for you to learn more about her and her business. Why don't you go ahead and tell Columbus, for those who don't know you, who you are, about your business, and what we're celebrating today.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. I was super excited when you reached out. My name is Tori Anderson. I'm the owner and licensed esthetician at Elite Wellness and Beauty here in Columbus. We're celebrating our 2-year anniversary this month, January 14th. And it's a dream of mine come true to still be here and still be chugging along and chasing this dream of mine.
Well, very cool. Well, I can't wait for you to learn more about Elite Wellness and Beauty, so let's get into the show. Tori, tell us a little bit about Elite and your services here.
Well, we're a full-service salon and wellness center. So I have 5 hairstylists right now to take care of everything from hair extensions to coloring, cuts. We also have the manicures and pedicures, but we specialize in specialty pedicures and making sure that you really feel pampered by offering services with like Farmhouse Fresh products and things like that to really help you feel your best. And then, of course, the massage therapy, the craniosacral therapy. Carl Arnold is our craniosacral therapist here in the salon, and he is amazing with what he can help, heal and prevention and making you feel better. And then, of course, myself and my other esthetician, Rebecca, offering the full-service aesthetics. So chemical peels, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, full body waxing to spray tanning.
What have been some of the highlights from your first 2 years in business?
Gosh, there's so many highlights. 2015 was our first year that we opened. And talk about a learning experience, talking about being a little overwhelmed and feeling like I'm in a little over my head, because this was my first business venture. But I come from a family of entrepreneurs and business owners, and it's literally bred into me. So I was bound and determined to make it work, and I have. 2016 was an even crazier year for myself and my business, but I took away a huge learning experience from that, and I'm happy to say and proud to say that I've grown in a positive way from all those things that I learned going forward. I learned how to be a better boss, how to not micromanage, and how to make sure that my employees are put first and their happiness is put first, because the success of my business is because of them.
That's cool. I heard an interesting story about when you opened your business. Tell us a little bit about what you found out very shortly after doing that.
Well, I signed the lease to my building at the location that we're at, and then about 2 weeks into demoing the building to get it ready for the beautiful salon that it is today, I found out I was pregnant with my son. And talk about, throwing kind of a crazy wrench into that entire process. I don't recommend anyone trying to open their own business and have a baby at the same time, but I did it, and I took on every day with just get it done type of attitude, while trying to not, overload myself with stress and things like that while pregnant. And then 6 months into the business, after we opened the doors, I gave birth to Knox, my son, and he runs the place pretty much. He walks in and everyone knows Knox is there. So he's kind of like our little salon mascot.
Are you looking to host an event for your family or team? Do you want an awesome, fun experience for your guests? Do you want to throw a party doing something unique and creative? If so, Tri-State Artisans has flexible event options. Our events are perfect for private holiday parties. They're perfect for team building and to get your group energized. Simply pick your favorite painting, then schedule a date and time that works best for you. If you're ready to start your event, call 812-528-5748 or visit tsartisans.com.
Who have been some of the supportive people in your life as a young entrepreneur?
Gosh, well, that list begins, of course, with my grandfather, Keith Renner, who was a local business owner here in Columbus for many, many years. And he inspired me, along with my mom. Watching those two build such an empire together and be successful, and just watch their drive and their passion for something that they really, really loved. You know, as a young girl, I saw that, I recognized it, and I wanted it too. So the support of my mother has been absolutely amazing. You know, she's the one person that I can call in the middle of the night and say, hey, I have an issue, or I've been thinking about this all night and I can't sleep. How do I fix it? How do I go about it the best way that I possibly can? Because she is by far the best business owner, employer, as far as how she treats her employees, and just the way she is a boss and her own entrepreneur, that I want to be just like her and mirror her as much as I possibly can.
It sounds like, from getting to know your mom, and for those of you who might not know her mom, Lisa, the owner at Renner here in Columbus, you know, there's something that I see that's very similar between you two. You know, talk about some of the journey that she's been through the last couple of years with her health,
Yeah.
and how that hasn't stopped her
Yeah.
from going. It sounds like that's something that she's put in you as well.
Yeah, and I hope so. She's had quite a struggle. She was diagnosed with breast cancer last year, so right around the same time my son was born, and I was 6 months into, you know, my brand new business, but then also, of course, prioritizing and putting my mother first. I did spend a lot of time outside of my work to help her with her health issues and things like that, but she, long story short, she is clean bill of health. She's doing great, and she's just ready to keep on chugging. And through that entire process of her breast cancer and her treatments and things like that, she would go into work still and sign payroll and help whoever she had to help. You know, my mother is one of those people that, yes, she's the CEO, but you'll see her in the service department helping customers. You'll see her in the sales department answering questions, getting you the right person to help you with the right thing. And to watch somebody go through something so personal as far as a health problem like that and a cancer scare, and still watch her get up every day and go to work and do what she can do on the days that she could do it, was just astonishing to me to watch, and told me, like, wow, I really need to step it up if I'm going to be as awesome as her.
Tori, do you have anything exciting coming up at Elite?
Well, I mean, a couple things, several things. We just had our ladies' night this past October to kind of help celebrate not only our 2-year anniversary coming up, but to help get new clientele through the door, and and welcome them and saying, like, hey, we're here, this is what we offer. And it was a very successful night, so we kind of feel like that might become an annual thing, doing a ladies' night. So we'll have that again this fall. And then we also have a new stylist who just became Brazilian Blowout certified to offer that service, and another stylist who just became certified in the hair extensions. And so they've got a class tomorrow for a product knowledge class. They've got a color class coming up in March. So there's all kinds of different things going on around here. I really like to keep the girls up with education. It's actually a big priority of mine that they at least attend 3 classes a year to help keep up on the latest trends in the industry, and we just stay on top of things like that. So it's all exciting in this industry.
Tori, how can we as a community support you and your business?
Well, first of all, I think Columbus is such a great community in supporting small business, but the best thing that you can possibly do is just stay local. You know, Columbus, Indiana, not only Elite Wellness and Beauty, but we have everything in this town that you need. So supporting small local business is really helping the little guy, helping the small man out. So I think that just coming in and helping yourself helps us, and that's what we're here for, and that's what I really like to concentrate on. Come in and take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Get a massage, or treat yourself to a pedicure, or just get a shampoo style and get your hair done to start your day and feel great about yourself. We're here to help in any way that we possibly can with the beauty and wellness industry, and we'll go above and beyond to help with anything else that we can too.
What are you most proud about with the products and services that you offer here at the salon?
A lot of things. As far as services go, we are recommended by a local foot doctor here in town for the sanitation guidelines that we go with here in the salon. We kind of go above and beyond what we're expected to do. All of the implements and tools that we use in our pedicures and manicures are disposable, so they're never reused on anyone as far as like files and things like that go. We use a UV sanitation for the clippers and things like that, and our pedicure spa chairs are jetless, so you still get the whole jacuzzi feel, but it's a lot more sanitary for the client itself. And we even have special polishes that we use for clients who are very sensitive to the different things that they can pick up in those types of environments. And then as far as products go, we offer a new Farmhouse Fresh line that is 96% natural, vegan, gluten-free, and they all smell amazing, and they're made right here in America in Texas.
Where can we find out more about Elite?
Well, we have our website, elitewellnesscolumbus.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Instagram, and we're just starting the whole Snapchat thing too. So we like to put specials on Snapchat because you only see them for about 24 hours. And then that way you can take advantage of special deals and product sales and things like that in the salon.
That's a great idea. Hey Aaron, why don't you link that up right here so that people can see that? Well, Tori, I want to thank you so much for being on the Hashtag Celebrate Columbus show.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like we've learned a lot about Elite Wellness and Beauty here today. Before we go though, we've asked you a lot of questions, and thank you for answering those.
Of course.
If you could ask Columbus a question of the day, what would you ask them?
That's a good question. Maybe, we're here to provide beauty services from head to toe. So what is it that maybe we don't offer right now that you would like to see here locally in Columbus offered at our beautiful salon? That way you don't have to drive out of town to get it.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, Columbus, make sure to answer that in the comments below. I'm sure that Tori and her team will look that over and do the best that they can to serve you. So Columbus, thank you one more time for watching this episode with Tori Anderson of Elite Wellness and Beauty. You keep asking questions and we'll keep celebrating Columbus together.